You're listening to Fit Talk with Coach Luis. This is a special segment we call the Monday Morning Brew. The Monday Morning Brew.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fit Talk. I have been doing this podcast on and off for a little over, we're in 2026, a little over 6 years now. And it's crazy to me to think that. But I am always so thankful when I see more and more people listening, when I get the reports of where this little podcast is being heard. And I just got the report, and there's so many other countries now that are tuning in, and it just makes me so happy. So I wanted to say to all of you that have been listening since the beginning, and those of you that have come on board, I want to just thank you, and I want to be respectful for where you're listening from. So I was practicing these. I've known some of these, but some not as much. So here we go. Namaste. Terima kasih. Samnida. Maraming, salamat po. Shukran Jazilan. Shukria. Merci. Arigato. Muito obrigado. Y gracias a toda mi familia que está escuchando, donde quiera que se encuentren. I am Coach Luis, and today we are talking about something a lot of people are quietly struggling with. So let's get into it. So I want to talk about burnout. I know we probably talked about a lot of things when it comes to, last time we talked about the noise, right? Quieting the noise. But today I want to talk about burnout, which can come from all of that noise, right? And it's not the I'm tired. It's not the work is busy type of exhaustion. It's that deep, heavy exhaustion that makes everything feel harder than it should. If you've been feeling drained, unfocused, or like you're just running on fumes, you are not broken. You're burnt out. And today, I want to show you how simple movement, not workouts, not routines, just movement, can help you feel human again. So let's dive into what burnout really is. We'll start with that first. So first off, it's not a personality flaw. It's not laziness. It's not a lack of discipline at all. Burnout is what happens when your body and mind have been in go mode for too long without a real chance to recover. Here's what burnout often looks like. You wake up tired, even after sleeping. You feel irritable or numb. Your brain feels foggy. You're doing the bare minimum just to get through the day. And things you used to enjoy, they don't hit the same anymore. Burnout is your body saying, I can't keep running at this pace. And the truth is, most people sadly don't realize burnout is a physiological state, not just an emotional one. Your nervous system gets stuck in fight or flight. Your stress hormones stay elevated. Your brain, it stops processing things clearly. This is why you can't think your way out of burnout. You have to move your way out of it. So we'll talk about how and why movement helps. So when I say movement helps burnout, I'm not talking about, crushing a workout, pushing yourself harder, because that's going to actually add more to your stress, right? So I'm talking about movement as a tool to regulate your nervous system. And here's what movement does. So first, it completes the stress cycle. So when you're stressed, your body prepares for action, right? Heart rate is up, muscles tense, breathing is shallow. Movement gives your body a way to release that built-up tension. The second thing, movement increases oxygen and blood flow to the brain. That's why even a short walk can clear our mind better than just staring at our screen for another hour. The third thing it does, movement reconnects us with our body. Burnout makes us feel disconnected, like we're living from the neck up. Movement brings you back into yourself. And the fourth thing, movement creates micro wins. When work feels overwhelming, those small physical wins, they rebuild confidence and momentum. And here's the key. Movement doesn't have to be intense to be effective. It just has to be intentional. Now, reframing the exercise during burnout. So when you're burnt out, the goal is not to get stronger, faster, or leaner. The goal is relief. So let's reframe movement into 3 simple categories. First, restorative movement. That's like your walking, stretching, mobility, slow yoga. This is movement that calms your system. Now, regulating movement. This is your light strength training, your cycling, swimming. This is movement that helps you feel steady and grounded. And then there's expressive movement. That's your dancing, shadow boxing, playing a sport. This is a movement that lets emotion move through. So pick one your body needs today, not the one you think you should do. Okay, now I would love to try a little reset. This will take about 60 seconds. So let's do a quick reset together wherever you are. So sit tall, unclench your jaw, drop your shoulders, place your feet on the ground, take a slow inhale for 4, and exhale for 6. Now roll your shoulders back, relax your hands, take one more slow breath, in and out. That's it. That's your nervous system shifting gears. So here's your challenge for the week. 5 minutes of movement a day, where it's not to burn calories, it's not to work out, it is just to reset your brain. Something as simple as walking around the block, stretching your back, doing 10 squats. And if you're wondering, I don't have time during the day to do 10 squats, when you're making your coffee, I have a lot of the patients I work with right now, we're doing that, where as their coffee is brewing, they're doing 10 squats. Dance to a song, step outside and breathe. 5 minutes every day. That's it. So remember, burnout doesn't mean that you're weak. It means you've been strong for too long without support. Movement is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to help your body feel safe again. You don't have to fix everything today. Just move a little. Your body will meet you halfway. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to spend it with me. And I really do hope you enjoyed today's Monday Morning Brew series. If today's message helped you, please share it with someone who might need it as well. Stay present, stay consistent, and keep building that identity that you want to live in. Remember that you're capable, remember that you're resilient, and remember that you're not alone in this journey. I am with you all the way. Be a kind human. Let us continue to help. Let us continue to lift each other up whenever possible. And remember that when it seems really dark, when things are really tough, look for the helpers and always strive to be the change that you want to see in the world. As always, take care of yourself, take care of your body, and take care of your mind. And I'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for checking out FitTalk with Coach Luis. Remember to follow us on social media, on Instagram at Live to Progress, and on Twitter at Live2Progress. Stay tuned for more episodes of FitTalk with Coach Luis coming soon. And remember, always live to progress.